coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Brogdon, and checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the small forward. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Now, Towns, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Brown the pass to Williams, over Gobert, and the shot is long. Towns against Gallinari. Shoots from 14, and Towns the bucket on the assist by Prince.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Brown feeling it out a bit over Edwards. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. Gobert with the block, and they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 5. Brown inside the line. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Edwards kicks to Prince. Pass to Gobert. Tatum against Prince. Edwards passes to Prince, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Prince. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Brown outside. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
Edwards against Brown. Edwards passes to Towns. Gallinari with the rebound.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. The Celtics with the lead. The Celtics shooting their first free throw tonight.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Now, here's Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Brown. Minnesota with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Towns dishes to Gobert. Shot to stop the run. He doesn't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Boy, in sync with his teammate on that possession. Well done by Towns on that pass.
Brogdon looking around. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Edwards, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Here's Brogdon. Lays it up and banks it in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Edwards passes to Gobert. From deep three-point range, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Top of the key. The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. Russell kicks to Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around. Prince, the pass to Edwards. There's the triple. High post, Gobert. Jacks up a three. And there's Edwards on the assist by Gobert. Edwards got 5 points so far.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the three slot. Now here's Towns after Jaylen Brown's miss. Prince with it, now guarded by Gallinari. Russell with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Russell's got the lead up to 5 now for Minnesota. Now here's Brogdon. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Count it, good.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now here's Prince. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Takes the three. Rebound, Boston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gobert, and he makes good on the layup. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Brogdon inside the line. No good on that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Celtics trail by 3. Tatum, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Towns wide open and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
A good play ending with the right player. Big Cat, one of the best shooters we've ever seen at the center position.
Brown outside. Crafty move. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Edwards dishes to Russell. That one good for 2. Now it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And that one's good, Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Gobert kicks to Russell. Edwards passes to Russell. Dishes it to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Now here's Brown. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Russell. On deep. And Tatum pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Here is Edwards after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
There's the pass to Prince. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Prince. From outside, off the mark. Got a piece of it. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of it.
21. The Timberwolves. 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Now, here's Brogdon. And the rejection by Towns. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And there's Edwards on the assist by Towns.
Assist.
And that's now 7 points for Anthony Edwards. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns has had?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Now Russell, after Gallinari missed from long range. Prince wide open. Off target from outside. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Edwards finds Towns. Outside, Russell. Back to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. A second chance effort. Good as the jump shot falls. Edwards got 9.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Russell, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Now the feed to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
I really love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes moving at all times.
Edwards dishes to Prince. Edwards kicks to Prince. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trail by 3. Brown outside. Over Edwards. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Edwards, that's good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give you.
Edwards against Brown, and he drives in, and the basket is good. 10 points for him.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
To the left side wing. Gobert finds Russell. Fires the three. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now here's Prince. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Prince's shot is good.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Brogdon with it. He's picked up by Russell. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Knocks down the three ball. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Russell passes to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
Now here's Brogdon. 10 points for him. Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum with another miss. Minnesota leading by 8. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Stolen by Brogdon. And Tatum puts up a deep three. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Outside Edwards. And here's Prince outside. And another three for Minnesota.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The open shot by Tatum. There's Williams. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the...
Please give a big round of applause.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
Now, here is Russell. He dishes it to Towns. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Tatum. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. 10 points for Jason Tatum.
And Tatum is pretty calm out there. He does not rattle easily. Incredible concentration in the face of hardcore defense there.
Now here's Towns. Here's Edwards. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Towns kicks to Russell. Kicks it out to Prince. And the 3-ball is good. Prince has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you know Prince is feeling it when he takes this shot. Love the confidence.
Up top, Brown. Edwards defending. And it's Brown missing. Minnesota leading by 5. Edwards passes to Gobert. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, it's really good to see your big man imposing his will physically Right there, Towns with a statement finish.
Now here's Tatum. Takes a three. And it's Russell with the rebound. Edwards dishes to Towns. And Gobert kicks to Russell. And here's Prince outside. From past the arc. And it's Russell missing. Celtics trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Now here's Gobert. Out to Russell. Shoots. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. Over Prince. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards finds Gobert. Oh, Russell in position. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum looking around. Over Prince. Out to Gallinari. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A lengthy score with a skillful offensive game. Gallinari can get you a bucket when you need one.
Russell against Brogdon. Outside, Towns. Outside, Edwards. 5 on the clock. Towns, the pass to Prince. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Brogdon against Russell. Towns kicks to Prince. The three. Rebound by the Celtics. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Here's Russell with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Outside Tatum. Williams a screen on Prince. The three from Tatum. Gobert pulls it in. And so Minnesota takes the win. A narrow win. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
get ready. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. Edwards for 3. Here's Gobert. The rebound by Allen.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic. And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Now here's Garland to the right side. From deep, Mobley. Prince grabs the miss. LeVert passes to Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Outside Russell, this one for 3. They get it back. Back to Towns. The 3. Russell to pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Garland against Russell. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see you, Garland. I see the bounce for a guy who's only 6'1". He can get up.
Outside Edwards. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Pass to Russell. He shoots it. Misses off the left iron.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Mitchell finds Allen. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. Pass to Prince. The 3 ball. Pure from 3-point range.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Mitchell's got his second bucket on the night.
Talk about style points. I think the fans will remember that one. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Towns for 3. The shot won't fall. And Cleveland the other way now. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. It's a one-on-one situation. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Pass to Prince. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Prince has got 5 now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Garland. That one is off. And some solid defense from Towns. Edwards, a pass to Russell. Fires the 3. Here's Prince. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Garland. And Count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Now here's Russell, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Towns for three. The rebound by Allen. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Russell against Garland. Gobert with a screen on LeVert. To the middle. Gobert no good. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And then really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Towns plays the four with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And a deep three from Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here are the Cavaliers now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Edwards with it, now guarded by Mobley. Towns, and legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Garland for three. Drills it from deep. Garland's got 9.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Garland against Russell. And finished off by Garland.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. To the wing, right side. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
The drive by Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Pass to Towns. Now here's Gobert. Back to Towns. There's the triple. They get it again.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Here's Garland. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Garland, no good. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. From the arc. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Outside Russell.
2 minutes.
Ooh, the turnaround jumper, count it.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Towns can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The first one falls.
When you're talking about Mobley, where do you start? In terms of length, skill set, he's got a great offensive skill set, and he's got a great defensive skill set. This man has the old school grit and grind mentality.
Russell, the pass to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Inside. Out to Garland. LeVert outside. Fires the 3. And they get it back. Tries again. Allen finds LeVert. 6 to shoot. Out to Garland. Fires for 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Pass to Edwards. 35 seconds left in the second. And Gobert with the stuff.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. They get it back. Back to Garland. The 3. Second chance shot. Here's LeVert. Misses off the right iron. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. It's stolen by Garland. From deep, Mitchell. The shot off that time. What a performance for Darius Garland.
19. The Cavaliers, 38. And get ready for the Jabberwockies!
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Over Russell. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Garland. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. The rebound by Allen. Right side Mitchell. Minnesota with a rebound. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Gobert finds Russell. Back to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Towns. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. That shot off. So Minnesota will take it the other way. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Prince. Deflects the pass. Gobert with it. Picked up by Allen. To the wing on the left. Back to Russell. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
It's LeVert on the wing. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And a missed layup for Minnesota. They've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Now Russell lets it go from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. Russell's got 5.
A volume 3-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Garland for 3. And once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Back to Edwards. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The shot by LeVert, no good. The Timberwolves shooting about 41%. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Finished off the break. 6 points for him.
And just so great to see a big man busted up the court like Towns here. I mean, getting into position for the points on the move, wow, incredible.
Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up. That's good from Garland. And he can't hit the second.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Pass to Mobley. Garland, a good look. The wide open shot is on the money. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Out to the right wing. Outside Edwards. And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Towns, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gobert. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here we go, all alone. Garland, no good. Towns against Garland. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Here's Gobert. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers liking their chances. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Towns finds Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And finished off by Garland.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
No luck on that one.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Garland against Russell. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound by Allen.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Minnesota on D. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. Oh, and Towns with the block.
I mean, if height wasn't enough, Towns also has serious athleticism. There's just no easy shots when he's around. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Garland for 3. LeVert. And he throws it down with one hand.
An equally gifted scorer and passer, Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Mitchell finds Allen. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And that one good. Towns just got 4 points in the quarter.
What a beast inside. When Towns gets in tight, he's almost a sure thing.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. An open look, LeVert. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Garland, the pass to LeVert. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Towns. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Darius Garland.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Minnesota foul. Personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Mitchell. From deep, Mobley.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy.
From behind the arc. Edwards. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
From deep three-point range, Minnesota with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin.
Oh, say does.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Down in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't it?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now here's Brown. Tatum on the wing, covered by Mobley, and that one drops. Tatum's got 5 now.
Well, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Floats it up for Horford. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Tatum finds Horford. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Smart. The Cavaliers making the shot. Fires top of the key. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Mitchell wide open. Misses the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
And so it's Cleveland with it after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Now, here's Garland after Jaylen Brown's miss. Allen, that's good.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get heat for the challenge.
Thank you, David. The Celtics with the lead. White down low, covered by Mitchell.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
White against Mitchell. Here he goes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Horford.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it. And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Brown outside. White dishes to Tatum. The shot will not fall. Good D by Mobley. Stolen by Smart. Tatum drives in. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Tatum, that's for 2. Tatum with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Back to Mitchell. Baseline jumper. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Passes it to Stevens. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And White kicks to Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the floor for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Out in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mitchell's shot is good.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Tatum, that's for 2. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Here's Mobley over Tatum. Mobley misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Shoots. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Tatum's got 11 points.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Tatum. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Mobley.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley. Oh, that was something else.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
It's White on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Mobley against White. Garland the pass to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Boston leading by 3. Inside, here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Tatum looking around. The Cavaliers pull it in. Indoors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Here's Brown. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Allen right side. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Brown kicks to White. Shoots the three. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Here's Mitchell driving the lane, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. A 3-ball. And no good in the last second attempt this time. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders.
26, the Celtics, 24.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Here's Brown. He dishes it to Horford. That shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Smart leading the charge. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Tatum. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Loads it up there for Mobley. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Brown feeling out a bit. Here's Tatum. Busted. No good that time either. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Goes up on the wing. Yep, that one goes in there. Tatum's got 15 points.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
There's Garland going inside. The slam dunk by Garland.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
White, wide open. He fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Mobley. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
Indoors, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like. But what I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Deflects the pass, and stolen by Horford. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Shot clock at 6. They get a hand on it.
Oh, you have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 6. The 3 from Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
So good at exploiting where the defense is. Jason Tatum in the pull-up. Man, that's good.
Mobley with it. Out guarded by Smart. And 1:01 left in the third. The wide open look here for Garland. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got 7.
Well, this one of the most coveted shots, the corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And here's Garland for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smart on the wing. Back to Tatum. No good. That would have tied it. The Cavaliers leading by 3. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And no good. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him. A slam dunk by Garland.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
From deep three-point range. And that one is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Cleveland ahead, leading by 5. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Out in the front court along with Tatum. And it's Horford at the center filling out the middle. Garland the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Over Tatum. The offensive rebound. The putback. It's good on the putback.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Outside Tatum. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Smart. Down low. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Nifty move. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 8th assist here tonight. And here's Smart on the wing ground. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. The drive by Mobley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Boy, it doesn't take long for Evan Mobley to get to the cup.
Mobley against Tatum. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Tatum's got 15 points here in the second half. Mitchell up top. Light covering. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Stephens. Up top, Garland. Here's Stephens. He's covered by Brown. Missed inside. Here's Tatum. Lets a floater go. That one falls. Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Good. Mitchell's got 20.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Outside Tatum. The pass to Brown. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. No good off the back of the rim.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Celtics trail by 3. Smart finds Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Stolen by Smart. Tatum passes to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
It's the first that gives them the lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Smart passes to White. He kicks it to Tatum to take the lead. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Mitchell dishes to Allen.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Passes it to Smart. Brown, right side. And a missed late. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Here's the drive. Over Tatum. It falls!
How about the young big man, Evan Mobley, coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
The 3 from Tatum. And stolen by Mobley. Garland, the pass to Stevens. Can't connect from long distance. Brown outside. The deep 3 from Tatum. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
road. Greetings, folks. And as is the case most nights, we've got a lot of talent in the backcourt for both of these squads, Clark.
Yeah, there's so many outstanding shot makers and playmakers in the backcourts across the league. I do believe it is clearly a guards league these days. All of these guys can light it up and will light you up. So clearly a shooters league is what you see most of now.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Now here's Towns. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. Edwards can't hit.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Takes the 3. Brown can't hit. Here's Prince, defended by Brown. Prince can't hit. Oh, deflected. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Something you can't put a price tag on. The Minnesota Timberwolves gained last season. Playoff experience. Young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
Now here's Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Takes a 3. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
Here's Russell, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Prince. Kept alive.
You know, guys, whenever Russell attacks second chance opportunities like that, it's a big bonus.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Brogdon. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Pass to Russell. Towns with the ball. It's stolen by Brogdon. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Buries it from 3. Brogdon's got 5.
Wow, I mean, that is really deep. But Brogdon continues to show he's a dangerous three-point shooter, even 4 or 5 feet behind the line.
Towns for 3. That shot is off. And Boston going the other way now. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this can turn into a blowout very quickly.
Towns passes to Edwards. Looking to win the run. And the layup is up and in.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Outside Brogdon. Edwards against Brown. Rebound Minnesota.
That's a shot he'd like, Pack. He's usually going to make those.
Outside Russell. Towns for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You know what? You have bigs who can threaten you with the triple where you have to at least respect it. But when you think about Karl Anthony Towns, in multiple seasons, he's hit over 40% from 3.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Gallinari for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Edwards against Brown. Here's Prince. 5 on the clock. Now here's Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brogdon against Gobert. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. For 3. Gallinari, the pass to Tatum.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Towns for 3. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
And so it's the Boston Celtics finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the 3, small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Brogdon against Russell. Gallinari. Edwards pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail. And he's gone for the lob. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brogdon. And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Russell to pass to Gobert. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You got to love how clever he is with the ball.
Brown against Edwards. Rejected by Brown. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Here's Tatum. No good, a bit long that time. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, BA, has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Brown with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Lets it fly. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Here's Prince. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Tatum. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, BA, the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Williams passes to Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Gobert. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Brown passes to Williams. Gallinari for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
And he sinks the second. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Brown against Edwards. Brown passes to Gallinari. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. And here's Russell. Edwards with it. Defended by Brown. Edwards, the pass to Russell. Just 4 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert, no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Inside. It's Williams. High post. Outside for Brogdon. Gallinari for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics.
18, the Celtics, 27.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Now here's Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Lays it up and banks it in. Brown's got 8.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
Gobert passes to Towns. To the left side wing. The 3 from Russell. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brogdon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Brogdon, so strong and so composed, does an excellent job of playing through physical defense.
Here's Prince. Pass to Towns. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Brogdon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you think about Brogdon and his three-point shooting, it really is a factor and a function of him being so good in the mid-range.
Gobert passes to Towns. Gobert inside. Williams defending. Got it. He's got 6.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Gobert with a screen on Gallinari. Towns passes to Gobert. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, B.A., I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Russell against Brogdon. The kick out to Edwards. Towns for three. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Brown drives in. And a nice finish on the layup. Brown's got 10 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
It's tipped. They swipe it. Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Excellent quick hands there by Brogdon to come up with the steal and ignite the break.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
From deep. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Gobert on the high post. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Just 3 to shoot. Pass to Towns. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Towns against Gallinari. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Prince. The kick out to Edwards. It's stolen by Tatum. Stolen by Russell. And so it's the Boston Celtics up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for the Celtics, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Minnesota on D. They trail by 14. And here's Brown for 3. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Pass to Russell. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Here's Brogdon. The shot no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Towns passes to Edwards. Off with the layup.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Gobert. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
And he's good on the second. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Outside Tatum. Goes up from the top of the key, And he connects with a jumper.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Edwards against Brown. Left side, Edwards. Here's Towns. And stolen by Williams. Kick out to Brown. Driving in. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Celtics.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Brogdon. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Russell.
Brogdon's so good at drawing contact. He can't afford to get overly physical with it.
Good on the second one. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brown against Edwards. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 19-point game. Here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And he drops it in from the low post.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Outside, Brown. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Edwards can't hit. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Gallinari. And here's Brogdon, guarded by Russell. Now here's Brogdon. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Back to Brogdon. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Celtics.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Right side, Brogdon. 4-3. Boston, no good that time either. Launches it. Hauled in by Brown. Pass to Brogdon. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Here's Russell. Kicks it to Gobert. It's Prince on the wing. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot out? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Pass to Prince. A crossover. Knocked loose. Mitchell outside. Into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Proving how coachable he is. Normally, this man is holding a pretty decent passing game.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Prince outside. Here's Russell. The shot comes out, and Cleveland the other way now.
Jared Allen has become a cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Russell. Towns, the pass to Prince, and they get it. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Passes it to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Russell. Prince outside. 6 on the shot clock. Russell inside. Guarded by Garland. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. The slam dunk by Garland.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Here's Mitchell. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's the 3. The rebound by Prince.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Towns, the pass to Gobert. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And there it is for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Edwards finds Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. There's Garland. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Edwards. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
And the basket by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities. Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Jared Allen.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's Prince on the wing. Out to Russell. Outside Edwards. Over Mitchell. Here's Russell.
That is good defense there by Garland. His teammates really feed off of him when he is aggressive on this end of the floor.
And so it... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Towns kicks to Russell. And stolen by Mobley. Wound up there for Allen.
You appreciate how hard Allen works to be an efficient scorer. He doesn't try and play outside of himself.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, my. Nice finish. It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Outside Edwards. This is to Gobert. To the inside. Out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. The pass to Gobert. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the 2nd quarter. Russell from long range. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set. KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. And it's good for 2.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 8. Right side, Garland. Towns with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Outside, Edwards. Stolen by LeVert. Allen with it. Guarded now by Prince. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Edwards passes to Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
A nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
And Towns drops them both. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Russell. Pass to Towns. Puts it up. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there are some times that you miss.
Garland with the bucket.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Towns dishes to Edwards.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Towns. From deep three-point range, Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 from Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He's just a crafty ball handler that does a great job of selling his move. Garland, this man will hit the break, stop, and pop.
Outside, Edwards. Prince outside. Edwards against Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Prince, right side. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. LeVert kicks to Garland from outside the arc and stolen by Prince. Out to Edwards. There's the dish to Prince. Back to Edwards. Russell passes to Gobert. For 3, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now, here's Mitchell. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Russell passes to Towns. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Donovan Mitchell firing on all sides.
The Timberwolves, 15.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Prince wide open. Goes back up. Can't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Russell kicks to Edwards. Launches a 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Banked in off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Towns kicks to Russell. And stolen by Mobley. Prince against Mitchell. It's deflected. Fades. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 17.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Gobert with a screen for Prince. Russell finds Towns. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Here's Edwards to end the run. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
From deep, the Timberwolves again can't hit.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, listen, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here is Edwards. Jared Allen making his last shot. Edwards passes to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Back to Russell. Out to the wing. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Fires for three. They get the rebound. Allen kicks to Mobley. Poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Now, here is Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Towns, the pass to Russell. Goes back up. And Gobert kicks to Russell. Good on the triple. Russell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I like when Russell plays with pace. And that was a good shot in rhythm. And that can get him going.
Here's LeVert. That one's off. Still out of sync. Russell finds Towns. And so it's Cleveland holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Towns kicks to Gobert. Allen with the rebound. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
LeVert from outside. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is how dominant Allen can be. If you continue to feed him, he will reward you.
Passes to Edwards. This one for 3. It's stolen by Allen. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Russell. Edwards kicks to Russell. Lets it go. Then Tidy gets the jumper to fall.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Mitchell up top. Edwards defending. Garland, that's for two. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. Edwards inside. Covered by Mitchell. Edwards can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And as a defender, Edwards' speed and agility make him tough to shake. No easy shots with him on you.
Basket counts.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Garland, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Russell with a wide open look. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Russell passes to Prince. From the arc. Prince tips it back in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Right side, Garland. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And the pass to LeVert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. There's 1:34 left to play in the final quarter. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Garland for 3.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Cleveland.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jared Allen.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
The 3 from Garland. They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Mobley. Now here's LeVert for the 3. Back to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. To the middle. And stolen by Prince. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And finished off by Edwards.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Garland. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total
sides do a great job of stringing together stops.
Well, whatever has happened on the offensive end of the floor, pace and space, etc., championships are still built on the defensive end of the floor. We are talking about two teams who not only have quality individual defenders, they are tied together on a string as a team.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. Now here's Tatum. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Brown with it. He's picked up by Garland. And the bucket is good.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And Boston has possession. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. The rebound by Allen. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Tatum from long range connects from downtown.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Jason Tatum has proven to be a knockdown three-point shooter, huge asset for his team.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for White.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Brogdon against Mitchell. Pass to Stevens. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Brogdon. To the inside. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Garland for 3. Boston with a rebound. Pass to Tatum. Elbow shot. He's off on that one.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Stevens. Out to Garland. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack. That's just tremendous length, exceptional hands. Jared Allen, nice and easy.
Here's Brogdon. Here's Horford. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Mitchell. The free throw is off from Horford. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
But, B.A., that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
It's stolen by Smart. And here comes the break. And there's the lob. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
And finished off by Tatum.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Allen can't get it to go.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Brown. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Now here's Brogdon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And so Brogdon nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, that's something else,
I mean, just
man.
Beautiful.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Brown passes to Smart. Good drive by Brown. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Garland for 3. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Brogdon with a bucket. Brogdon's got 7.
Wow, plenty of ways for Malcolm Brogdon to do damage on the offensive end. Painted area, no problem.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Brown can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Here's Stevens. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work in to perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Here's Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he
Here's Garland into the lane and finished off by Garland.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Brown inside. The shot comes out. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Horford pulls it in.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
From downtown, and Brown, the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk.
Tatum from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. Pass to Brown. 46 seconds left in the second. No dice from the high post. And finished off by Garland.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland. And how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night. Poke loose. Tatum with a steal. In transition, here they come. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Stevens, defended by Smart. Oh, got a piece of it. Mobley against Brown. Here's Allen. Nice D from Horford. He got it up. The drive by Brown. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. Allie, as always, thank you.
23.
We've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. Pass to Smart. Now here's Horford. And that's good from 17 feet. Horford's got 9. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Outside Mitchell. Knocks it loose, and that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. A 3 from the inbound. And he lobs it up top.
Boy, what a gifted scorer Donovan Mitchell is. This guy is going to have one heck of a career.
Brogdon with the ball. He's got 7. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Mitchell with room to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. He's got 13. And that one hits the back iron.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Mobley from outside the arc. Up again. Outside Tatum. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. Now Horford. Second chance effort. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Horford. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Horford's got 11.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Here's Garland, and he drives in, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
There's Tatum with the 3, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Outside Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Outside Tatum. Here's Horford, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time, he's working the mid-range.
Mitchell with the ball, picked up by Tatum, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. Here's Brogdon. 9 points in the game. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter here. Tatum from long range, and the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Got a piece of it, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third team foul.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. There's Tatum with the 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And the second free throw is good. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. 20 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley with it, picked up by Tatum to the paint. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Outside Tatum, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Stevens. Back to Mobley. 3-pointer. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Brown. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Back to Brown. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Tatum. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Horford powers it home.
Well, the rise for the alley-oop, just remarkable timing, perfect execution.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 19. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
But they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Brown. Donovan Mitchell with a board. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Garland against Smart. Mobley outside. The three is up. Smart grabs the miss. Boston's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Inside, looking to get it going. And Brown with the stuff.
How fantastic is Jaylen Brown getting the position he wants deep inside, easily slams it home.
Mobley, left side. Back to Mitchell. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Brogdon. Down low. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a three. Another miss by Brown. And it's Cleveland's ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Allen trying to get back on track. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Brogdon drives in. Here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Again, Brown missing. And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's Mitchell. Tipped.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Pass to Horford. Stolen by Mitchell. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. It's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Cleveland, Lamar Stevens.
He hits the second from the line.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
It's Brown on the wing. Stevens with a rebound. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Back to Mitchell. And he makes it.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Smart passes to Tatum. Offline with a three.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
He drops it from range.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Tatum. Offensive rebound.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And here's Garland. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to